Hello and welcome to another video for Taz McCarthy on Scratch. This one is a tutorial for making an aiming and power system. Let's demonstrate what our one does here. We start it and it's set up so that when we click the cat it sends a broadcast which starts the process. When I press the space bar the power starts, and then when I press that a second time the cat will take off at the aim angle going at the power speed. Let's have a look how we achieve this. Firstly, we've made two variables, one called aim, one called power. We have a little blob which we're going to treat as our aim, our little object here that goes back and forth. We tell it to go to the front, reset to 0, and then forever change its X position, its left and right, by whatever the aim is set to. You can see at the moment aim is 63, so it's position 63 across. We have a broadcast set up. When it receives aim, it resets to 0, and then these whole things keep on going until the space key has been pressed. Basically it has a loop where it goes up by 3 until it's above 89, then it goes down by -3 until it's below -89. So -89 is about here, positive 89 is about here, so basically we're telling it just to go back and forth until the space key is pressed. At the end it waits until not space key is pressed, which means they've let go of the button, and then it broadcasts power. Of course this movement will stop as soon as they hit space key the first time, so therefore it will stay in that position. We have almost the exact same script for our power sprite. When the game starts it sets it to 0 and positions it and tells it from now on change your Y position, so the up and down to whatever the power is set to. So when it receives power it resets to 0, and then we have another repeat until the space key is pressed, these three here, except this time the range is between 150 and 1, so we want it to go from 0 here up to 150, which is here. After we've pressed space key it waits until the key's been let go, and then it broadcasts shoot. Now back in our original cat we have our receiver for shoot. It points it in whatever the aim direction was to. So you might have noticed the directions go from 90 degrees to the right to -90 to the left, which means that works beautifully for our cat. And then it forever, in this case, moves whatever the power is set to divided by 10 just to slow it down a bit, and if it's on the edge it bounces. And the whole thing is started by clicking the cat. So if I click on the cat now, sorry, green flag first, click on the cat now, you can see it sent the broadcast of aim, and this is running now, so it's doing this one, then this one, so going back and forth, waiting for me to press space key. Now I'm pressing key, but nothing will happen until I let go, and when I do, it broadcasts power, and we can see it's received power and it's going up and down using these two until I press spacebar. I press and hold space. As soon as I let go this one will activate and it'll broadcast shoot. You can see that our aim angle was quite wide, so it started on quite a shallow angle, and our power was quite low, so it's not going particularly fast. Let's do it one more time with quite a straight aim angle and a lot of power. So something like that, and up the top, and you can see the cat reflects these changes. This type of thing would be excellent for a sports game where you're shooting at a goal or something like that. So you have a goalkeeper, maybe it's a two-player game, the goalkeeper is controlling one thing and then the player is changing the aim and power for the other.